When I think of peer feedback, I think about writing papers and revising papers that other people have written.
When I think of peer feedback, I think of something like you did something wrong and you have to be corrected for it, and so someone pulls you aside and kind of like rips you a new one.
I think I know what peer feedback is and what it entails. I'm just not really sure how to go about it.
Peer feedback allows licensed nursing team members to reflect on their practice and develop professionally through feedback from colleagues on their strengths and opportunities for growth.
The ultimate goal of the peer evaluation process is to empower staff members to hold each other accountable for the care that they provide, which should then increase competency, autonomy, and professional growth and development.
The manner in which feedback is given influences its effectiveness, and training should be regarded as essential for gaining competence in this core communication skill.
Here are 3 common mistakes people make when attempting to give feedback to peers. Making judgments labeled as feedback, using a scavenger hunt approach, and believing feedback has to be negative.
Numerous ways to conduct peer feedback. You can use a face-to-face, in-person method.
Hey, Kohler, you realize that when the bed alarm goes off, you gotta hustle to your patients? You can't just expect everyone else to go pick them up, so like, even if you're doing your charting, or you think you're calling your boyfriend or whatever on the phone, you still gotta get over there and help your patients, otherwise they're gonna fall. You can't just expect all of us to pick up your slack for being lazy. You understand?
Yeah, I guess. As shown in that last video, Cadet Cahoon's approach was very aggressive. She only focused on the negative. She was demeaning towards Cadet Kohler, and it was only a one-sided conversation.
Hey, Kohler.
Hey.
So I noticed you do like a really good job charting. Like you actually get all the bullet points, you spell everything correctly. But I did notice, sometimes the bed alarm goes off and you don't always hustle to get there. So, maybe just check up on your patients and make sure they're okay. Do you have any questions or?
Yeah, no, thank you for bringing it up to me. I really appreciate that you let me know, because I know that is an important thing. I just, sometimes I get really concentrating into my charting and I just don't realize what's going on around me. So
yeah,
I'll do a better job of being more aware.
Okay. Yeah, and we're all here to help. So just let us know if you have any problems or questions or anything like that, and we can all help you out. We're all in this together.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
The last video was a much better example of effective peer feedback. Cadet Cahoon had a respectful approach. She used the sandwich method, which included focusing on positives, not just negatives. The conversation was two-sided, and she allowed the recipient, Cadet Kohler, to respond.
Peer feedback has a large impact on the cohesiveness of care teams and makes for more informed patient care.
Peer feedback ensures a uniform way of documentation. By having uniform documentation system, it ensures that all patients receive the care that they deserve.
Peer feedback also affects skill building. By utilizing peer feedback, nurses can improve on skills that they may not be aware they need to improve on, and also share skills that they are competent at with other nurses in order to improve team performance.
Quality feedback also ensures that we are educating and preparing our nurses for future hospital leadership.
Peer feedback gives nurses a shared accountability to ensure all patients receive care that is evidence-based.
Peer feedback directly relates to another tenet of the patient caring touch system, optimized performance. Constructive peer feedback, both positive and negative, enlightens nurses on what they can improve on and reinforces their strengths in order for them to work at their highest potential.